stopped. I don't know why in the middle. Okay, so what is your bias for the day? As I said in the previous ones, the Asian sessions low swept, the Asian sessions high swept, the London sessions low swept. Now what are we left with? The London sessions high over here. Now this is our target. Now how, where will we find our entry after the swept of London sessions low? Right, this was the basic rule that I shared on the first video. So what you would be doing over here is, after the rate on 1 minute of London sessions low, you would be waiting for 1 minute market structure shift after the rate. Now watch this. We had the low, we had the high, lower low, higher high. This was the swept, I guess. Okay, after this we had the higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, and after this let's take it from there. It broke every lows, higher lows over here, and it created this lower low. And after this, what do you have? Let me move it ahead. Right, this. Okay, after this you had this lower low, lower high, lower low. This was the lower high and this was the lower low. Okay, after this was a market structure shift. Let me show you after on the charts. Let me zoom it in. Okay, so what's this? This was the last low that price made. Okay, it was swept over here, and this was the last highs that price made. Okay, it also got set over here. Although this was a liquidity, the buy side liquidity on 30-second time frame, but what are we focusing on over here? The 1 minute time frame. After the market structure shift, always the wrong line. After the market structure shift, what you would be waiting for is a fair value gap. What is this? A fair value gap. Now what this stop loss is like 3.7 pips, so you are not gonna do that. Your stop loss would be below the fair value gap candle's body. Now as I told you, what is our bias in this scenario? We are bullish. The reason for being bullish, because we have London sessions high still pending to be taken out. I guess I deleted that. For the day we was plus 5 hour. Okay, we had 3 losses. We had the 12-hour trade, and although you could have passed the trade on you could have passed the funded account on this trade that we took over here, but let's say you like closed your the trade partial solo. Okay, now after this we got tagged inside the trade and let it play out. Now this is how you could leverage your trades. Okay, this was a topic 2. Although this is not a good idea to do on funded account, you can do this on your live capital but with a lower risk, right? So this is not ideal for a funded account to leverage your trades or layer your trades. This was a fair value gap. Let me change the color. This was a fair value gap. This was the last low that price made. The stop loss is very wide, right? So this is where your stop loss gonna be. Watch this, how perfectly price tags into it. This is your stop loss. Now where should your target for this trade be? The same London session high, or you can now watch this. If you are layering or leveraging your trades like this, okay, now instead of taking partials from your first trade, you can close the second trade over here on this high, right? So what I would be doing over here is, this was the last high that like the valid high on, this could be on 5 minute. Okay, so this was the last valid high on 5 minute, so I would take like 50% off over here. Okay, now instead of closing my main trades partial, I would close this trade, like this trade fully over here on this high. Okay, so I will let the main trade run to our main target, and that target was the London sessions high. Okay, now this was our 10. Let's see if it get tags in. Fair value gap, it was valid, but let's say you did not took it, or this is an important topic, so I should took it, because you are layering your trades. Where is your target? The same. Now if you want, you can target the next high or the same high. Let's say you target the next highs. Okay, now you can see you can have multiple trades. This was fair value gap, this was fair value gap, there is not any clear one over here. Okay, you got two more trades over here as well. Now your 10-hour trade, take profits hit somewhere over here. The second 13-hour take profit hit. Now to remember, we have our the main trade running too. It was 16-hour, and that was a take profit too, I guess. Let me go to a higher time frame, like 5 minute. 1 second, the indicator is loading. Boom. Now watch this. 5-hour. Okay, 16, 13 and 10. Now you can have like some of the guy in the mentorship group was saying that he only wants to target 10% a month. This is so easy. These mentors, like, I don't want to name him, but yet these mentors have made this concept so easy by changing its name, only to get you in their mentorships, only to get you in their mentorship. Now even if you had this increase 50% off somewhere over here, and the main target would be the London sessions high, was this. 1 second, let the indicator load. Actually, I'm the room, so my Wi-Fi is kind of slow. So what's this? 19, almost 20. Okay, 20, 16, the 12-hour trade, -3. So even on losing days, like you had 3 consecutive losses before your wins. This is where your psychology plays a main role. Now I was struggling with it too, like I would do the revenge trading and stuff. So this is very important to control your psychology, and for that, what you could do is to fund a live account with $50. Do you remember demo account would make your would let you know how your strategy works, but you don't have your real emotions in that demo account, right? So for that reason you could use a $50 account, the $50 live account. Either use a cent account or a standard account. Okay, in cent account you can have you can say a bigger capital. If you search about cent account you will get to know about it. Exness or RoboForex provides it. So trade on that $50 and try to grow it as much as you can by risking only 1% per trade. I know it would be low, very low on that $50 account, right? So but you have to build your psychology. You are not looking for your profits, you are looking for your psychology. Once you get your trading trade number one, once you get your trading strategy right, and number two is your psychology, you can easily pass funded accounts in one day, not even one day, in one session, in London session or in New York session, right? So this is how it is easy. uh, if you guys have any questions you can ask me now. I will upload the video right now.